sets up the play action. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, south.
Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him all complete. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of the legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, are microcosm really of how it can hurt you. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
18. What's that?
Stroud to throw it. Now this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better at throwing downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. A quick throw there is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Stroud will look to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got him in there. That's Schultz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
1st down and goal to go.
And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins there to make the grab. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 7-7, our score after one.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here.